okay, I want to go to Vegas. I want to talk to Mitch Moss. Mitch Moss, he's a radio host in Las Vegas. He works for ESPN. He was the first to report that Johnny Manziel was in Vegas this past week, and he's been doing radio for a long time. So let's start with this. Mitch, when did you get a phone call, Mitch, about the Johnny Manziel story?
Actually on the air, Colin, in Las Vegas from 11 until 2 Pacific time. It started, actually, my phone started going nuts during my show. I wanted to say it was around 11:15 a.m. yesterday.
Okay, and what was on your phone? What was on your text message? What were people telling you?
I had multiple sources telling me at that time that, hey, listen, we might want to look into this. Word has it that Johnny Manziel was actually in Las Vegas on Saturday night at a popular nightclub on the Strip, and then it got into the details that obviously when you first saw them yesterday, it sounded a little cuckoo. But, again, I've been told by multiple people that he had the wig on, there was a fake mustache involved, he had a hoodie that he was wearing throughout the night, glasses as well. There were parts at the night, during the night at the club where it was later on, obviously, the fake mustache fell off, so it was complete chaos, evidently.
Oh, brother. Was he inebriated? Was he with anybody?
He was with a crew, I guess, if you want to call it that, a bunch of people. Now, he actually had dinner at the restaurant by the club or in the club before going out that night, and they gave him, from what I was told, the most private table at the restaurant. And Colin, he actually ate dinner with the blonde wig on and the glasses. Now, it was a private table, but it was still in the open. You know how these things kind of work in Las Vegas. And then he moseyed on over to the club where he and his friends, whoever was with him, they gave him one of the 4 tables next to the DJ booth. And from what I was told, again, it's maybe the darkest area in the entire club where it would have been very difficult to notice, that it was him right there.
What was the whole thing about him asking to be comped?
Okay, so I was told that around 3:20-ish a.m., when it was time to pay the bill, he realized that he didn't have any cash on him. So he asked for the tab that night at the club to be comped because, from what I was told, he didn't want to put it on his card because actually the thought process there from Johnny is that he's probably thinking that if I sign this receipt and it comes back with Manziel on it, there's a really good chance that receipt's going to get out. So he was hesitant to actually break out his card and put it down for that reason from what I'm gathering. And so he actually was slow to come around, but he eventually changed his tune on that, and he did pay with his card.